And here it is, guys. Today is the day. Today I welcome you all with the all new 2026 model Mercedes-Benz GLC. Here we have it, and in today's video I just want to give you a full walk around. We'll talk you through everything. We'll also show you the special interior of this all new electric GLC, and we'll be finishing it all off with a resume. So let's get on and let's start today's video. So this is how the all new electric GLC looks like. I've already asked, there will be only an electric version of this model here in specific. Parallel to this model, we will be also having the regular combustion and plug-in hybrid models of the regular GLC, which will look like this. So there's no change on this one, but there's a change on the full electric one. The first generation and one of the first ever EVs of Mercedes-Benz was the EQC, the electric GLC. Back in the days, wasn't really the best-selling car if you compare it with the ICE brother. But this one here, I think Mercedes-Benz is going to set up a new standard in the EV game. So let's get on and let's start talking about it. That's how the car looks from the back. This here in specific is the launch car, the GLC 400 4MATIC, which comes with a 360 kilowatt battery producing 489 horsepower, which is quite a lot. We do 0 to 100 in 4.5 seconds. And the top speed is limited at 210 kph. The range, I've already asked, we have no official number yet, but Mercedes-Benz is going to give us plus 700 kilometers of WLTP range. Charging, easy, 10 minutes, you will get 300 kilometers of range. There will be 3 more varieties of battery setup coming with this model, but they're starting here with the GLC 400 4MATIC. This here is the AMG line version of the all new electric GLC. There's also the Avantgarde version coming, and also an additional AMG line plus version. This being the AMG line version, you can already say by the front bumper and the sporty look, by the wheels, for example. The exterior paint is called Lavender Silver. It's a new color coming with the all new electric GLC. This color looks so cool. I really love it, and I think most of you guys will also appreciate it. If you compare this to the ICE brother of the GLC, the combustion engine one, we have an extended wheelbase of 84 millimeters, so plus 8 centimeters, which will allow us to have even more space in the inside, especially in the back seats, where you have 4.7 centimeters more space. This is quite crazy, guys. So this is how the car looks from the front. We have an overall update on the face of the all new electric GLC. There's quite a lot of changes which I will be listing today, and a lot of innovations and technology. So let's get on, let's start talking about the headlamps here. As you can see, we have the digital headlight unit with the Mercedes-Benz Star DNA. This you will be seeing on every single new Mercedes in the future, I guess. They've already done that with the new CLA. The GLC is getting this. This looks quite sleek and really nice, if you ask me. And I think this is the way Mercedes-Benz will be changing the front of their cars. Every single new Mercedes will be coming with this design highlight. Something that's also quite special on the front is this futuristic grille design. This is actually inspired by the old Mercedes-Benz, a classic Mercedes-Benz. We have 942 of these single LEDs all around the front. Looks very special. Something that I don't like, and I have to mention, is first things first, the thing I like is that we have normal headlights. I also like the illuminated grille. The so-called grille is actually a panel, but something that I don't like is this light all around the grille. I think there's just too much. Stop putting way too much lights in the front of the car, and that's something I actually didn't like. If we would just remove this single light all around the grille, this would look quite special, in my opinion. I'm also not quite sure if you can turn it on and off. It's also an option to choose from, where you can choose of a variety of finishes on the front panel. It's all up to you. AMG line specific front bumper makes this look even more special. The overall look and the materials used is the luxury feeling of Mercedes-Benz. And something that I also have to mention is the front bonnet. We actually have a frunk. All you gotta do is push the Mercedes-Benz star with a bit of pressure releases, and then we have plus 120 liters of space in the front. This is quite special. Even put a carry-on luggage inside here, or the charging cable. It's all up to you. The side design looks quite minimalistic, really nice, futuristic design, but yet you can instantly say it's a GLC. The way Mercedes-Benz has shaped it. We have no night package on this model here, which actually highlights the side profile. Something that I also have to mention is that we have the AMG line wheels here. These are 20 inches, if I'm not mistaken, and also aerodynamically improved. Looks okay. How do you guys like them? There's quite a lot of varieties of wheels to choose from. We have the additional side steps here. It's all up to you. You can have them or not. We have a lot of cameras here on the side mirror. Just look at that. Here's one, there's one, and then we have a third one here. There's 3 cameras on the side mirror. This looks so weird. Honestly, it looks so weird, but this is for advanced driving level 2, if I'm not mistaken. And we'll be talking about that when we drive the car, okay? For the door handles, all you gotta do is swipe. It's not electronic anymore. Now you actually have a feedback here. Door opening and closing. So it's a mechanical opening and closing. It's not electric as it used to be, because Mercedes had quite a lot of issues with that. Also, a lot of customers didn't like it. Yeah, let's talk about the rear. So this is the rear of the all new and electric GLC. Yeah, Mercedes-Benz has given us a new design philosophy with the rear tail lights in specific. We've already seen that on the new CLA, but instead of having just 1 star, we have 2 stars here. This looks okay for my taste. It depends on you. What do you guys think about it? Especially when it's darker, looks way better. How do you guys like it? We have all the finishing all around. This lavender silver looks really nice. One of my favorite colors for the all new electric GLC. When you open up the trunk, all you gotta do is push this button, all electric. You have a lot of space, I'm telling you. You can also put down all the seats here, and additionally you can even lower this part here. 8 centimeters lowering gives you even more space in the trunk. Just look at this. Also for the cover in here, you have an additional space right over here. There you go. And you can just put it back on this level here. There you go. It's so easy. Put down the seats by touch of a button. Yeah, that's about it for the outside view. Closing the trunk. And let's jump right inside and let me talk you through the interior. And here it is, guys. This is the all new electric GLC interior. Mercedes-Benz went all in. I'm telling you, the interior setup here, the quality, the materials that they've used is finally luxury, if you ask me. And we're still talking about just a GLC. This is impressive, I'm telling you. It's already plus S-Class level in the inside of this GLC. And yeah, we have very nice interior finish. The leather is quite special. Let me also show you one simple detail. When you look at the back of the seat, the previous generation had plastic all around here, but finally Mercedes-Benz has covered this in leather, making the interior look even more luxurious. In the back you have a lot of space to sit, also a lot of headspace. And we also have an illuminated roof, panoramic sunroof. This is cool. We'll be talking about that in a second. And yeah, I really like it. Let me talk you to the interior. Here we have the POV perspective. Everything is new in the inside. So as I'm setting my seat here, you gotta just press this button. It's also cool that you have an haptic feeling again. Move it all the way to the back, appreciating the interior view of the all new electric GLC. Just look at that. This here comes with the latest generation hyperscreen. I mean, the hyperscreen, you knew that it came from the EQS. But when you think about the hyperscreen, about the tech behind it, it was always super laggy. I didn't really like that. Just from the aesthetic point of view, it was nice, but Mercedes-Benz upgraded this technology now with the latest hyperscreen here. Pillar to pillar, as you can see here, we have these cool and updated air vents, which are even illuminated. The touch and feel is great, honestly, as I'm just pushing it really hard. Honestly, I'm just trying to hear something that doesn't sound good. We even have wooden trim here instead of the cheap and plasticky looking piano finish. That's something I really like. Leather all around. The stitching is so cool. I really like it. 2 cup holders here, 2 wireless charging boards. We also have buttons all around here, and even for the volume, which you can also set on the steering wheel here. If I'm not mistaken, it's even regulated by law that we need these toggles here. Please let me know if that's wrong. It's a full single display unit, pillar to pillar. This is the hyperscreen. Then you have the super screen, which separate displays, and then you have the base interior setup with the main displays. And on the passenger side, you can just have a digital screensaver, whatever. It's just for the looks. But all in all, something that I really didn't like back in the days, also with the CLA, is the way that they positioned the displays, literally 90 degrees, turning towards the driver. All around, the ambient colors are covering you, giving you this cocoon effect. This is something that I really like, where I can actually ignore the way that they have positioned it, because all the materials and the way the interior is actually flowing is quite nice. Also with the updated air vents here. Still, I'm not the biggest fan of the 90-degree positioning of the display here, but I have to say this is quite special. The way that Mercedes-Benz has actually outdone themselves. Finally, a good working display unit here. You have all the options, and here you can actually set the sky control. Let's look at that. 3 to 1. I'm opening and clearing up the sky. Just look at this. You can even choose every single one all by yourself, individually. You even have motives. You can see, go full opal. Look at that. Or just fully clear it. And then, if you have already noticed, there are Mercedes-Benz stars all around the panoramic sunroof, as you can see. This looks so cool. And they also change with the color of the ambient lighting. AMG line steering wheel, flat bottom. It's the same one. We have plenty of space down here. USB-C charger ports. Inside here, we also have a lot of space. The only thing that's not Mercedes-Benz quality is actually this cover here, finished in plastic, which I actually don't mind. I'm not sure if there's also a tunnel. Is there also a tunnel here? No, there's no tunnel. No. Anyways, you don't really need that. With this one, you have plenty of options to put your stuff wherever you want. Just put this back in here. You also can put the key inside here. There's everything and anything. All the buttons changed. Double glass window here. It's cool. The feel, the touch is quite nice. Honestly, I really have to say, the touch and feel, Bome's speaker covers look really cool. Also here, quite special and really luxurious. Okay, the sound of this is not really the best. You hear that? But all in all, overall finish, I'm just really hard pushing to find something squeaking. The only thing is this part here, I think. No, not even here. Here, there's nothing I can actually criticize. The only thing I can criticize is the weird camera in here. This keeps looking at me. I wish they would have came up with a cover just to close it, because I don't want a camera looking at me, staring all the time, but they actually need that to detect if the driver is actually driving. This actually has the, you can see that by, yeah, in the video. I actually don't see that right now. These sensors, they are actually positioned on the driver's face to detect if he is sleepy, maybe, and then the system will avoid drivers too sleepy, will activate one of those, let me show you, one of those energizing comfort modes. Here, energy mode. Whenever you start that, let me just turn the energy, the car's on. Here you go. Look at that. The seats giving me a massage right now, even moving. See how this is all connected? This looks so cool. What? The massage is really nice. And you even have the lights on the roof changing to the color of the ambient lighting. I even think we have a nice Burmester sound system in here. The interior is quite special, outside as well. How do you guys like the all new electric GLC? Okay, so that's about it for today's video. How do you guys like the all new and all electric GLC? This is the successor of the EQC, and finally a car that will push Mercedes-Benz in the EV market. Sales start at the end of the year, and the first delivery is planned spring 2026. And that's how the car looks with the lights turned on. So how do you guys like it? The outside, the inside, all the lights, the features. I will be telling you more about this car when we drive it. And we will be then focusing more on the numbers and everything you need to know. Is there anything you didn't like? I'm also trying to find things to criticize. The only thing maybe I didn't like is the lighting all around the so-called grille. In the inside, the quality is amazing. Outside design is matter of taste, but all in all, I really like the front. The front looks quite special. The only thing I'm not convinced about is maybe the rear, but by time. When you see different colors, when you see the car driving in the nature, in the wild outside the studio here, I think then you get used to it and you will start liking it, I guess. Okay guys, before I finish the video, there's actually something that I really don't like about this car, and it's a key. Mercedes-Benz is giving us this small key for the all-electric GLC. This is something I really don't like. This is the only thing I can really criticize about this car, is this cheap small key. Just look at the size of it. It's really small. I wish we would just get the regular key than this old standard one, which was bigger than this. Anyways, you don't really need the key nowadays, since you can connect your phone and unlock and lock your vehicle with your phone. I don't even think that this is needed, but just for the sake of having a key, I think we should go with a bigger one and more luxurious version of the key. The plastic finish here I really don't like. Rate the all new GLC from 1 to 10 in the comment section below. I'm already looking forward to see you all again and wish you an amazing day. I will be back.